everybody, it's Weather with Jonathan here, back again with another weather forecast. And in this video, we will be talking about the major winter storm slash blizzard that'll be absolutely dumping on the Sierra Mountains in California over the next 4 days. So let's jump straight into the forecast. Starting off with a live look of the snow and rain. Starting off in California, you can see the blizzard is ongoing in the Sierras and in southwestern Oregon and the Shasta region in Northern California. You can see the snow has been intensifying over the past hour, and it will continue to intensify in the next 3 hours. And the worst is still to come, everyone. You can see here, I will put a live view perfectly right now at this very moment. And you can see right here exactly 7:20 as I'm saying this, and this is 7:20 on it. You can see very heavy snow around Mount Shasta and very heavy snow around Truckee and South Lake Tahoe. And south of that, we also have a lot of heavy snow. So we are gonna keep a very close eye on this, and if it intensifies, I will let you guys know. But I am praying for all of you guys in the path of this storm, especially because we've already had a 150-mile-per-hour wind gust recorded with this storm in the blizzard, and we could expect up to 10 feet of snow in some parts of the Sierras. So now looking at our current hazards for the NWS, or National Weather Service. These are the current hazards right now. You can see we have a bunch of blizzard warnings in effect from the northern Sierras down through the southern Sierras. And this could warrant winds up to 130 miles per hour and snow accumulations in some areas up to 10 to 11 to maybe even 12 feet of snow. And then we have winter storm warnings in effect across southern Oregon and northern California. This is where you could expect anywhere from 1 foot to 4 feet of snow. Then we also have a few blizzard warnings in eastern Wyoming. This is where you could expect wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour and snow accumulations 1 to 3 feet, I believe. And in central Utah, you could expect snow accumulations up to 10 inches. And you were under a winter storm warning, and that could also carry up into Yellowstone along the eastern and western Idaho and Wyoming border. So that is all for our hazards. So now moving on to the main part of this forecast, except for the total snow accumulations, you can see right now, this is 4 p.m. February 29th. I have to go a little out into the future here. Okay, so you can see this is currently, you can see very, very heavy snow in the Sierras. You can almost see a little bit of pink on this. And this is indicating around 6 inches of snow per hour. This is absolutely crazy. Yes, and that is true. You could expect around 6 inches per hour in some areas. And you can see just insanely heavy snow in this area I am drawing. You can see that anywhere in that area you could expect 2 to 6 inches per hour, maybe even up to 7 or 8 in this area near Lake Tahoe. And this is on the morning of Saturday. You can see still very, very heavy snow in the Sierras, and it is working its way more south, but that snow just keeps on staying. And it will start to get lighter around the 3rd, but that snow will continue until about 4 p.m. on March 4th or 4 p.m. on Monday. And then we will have a little bit of more snow on the 6th. And then it is showing a few more snowstorms hitting the mountains farther out. But I am not very concerned about those, maybe a foot of snow. But I am just praying for all of you guys in the Sierra Mountains. I hope you can stay safe. And my advice would be to try and get to lower elevation if you can, because the lower elevation you can get to, the less snow you may get. So I hope you guys just in the Sierras, whoever lives in the Sierras can have enough food and enough water, and they can not lose their electricity. And I just hope everyone stays safe, and I'm praying for all of you. So now on to our winter storm severity index. Just to give you an idea of how severe the storm actually will be, you can see this is a chart here. White is none, gray is limited, yellow is minor, orange is moderate, red is major, and purple is extreme. You can see every single spot possible in the Sierras is in extreme. And I honestly, if there was another risk beyond extreme, I would definitely put it. I Yeah, it is going to be an extreme snowstorm in the Sierras. This is a very big storm. You can also see there are more extreme areas in southwestern Oregon and northwestern California along that mountain range, and then you can see in those blizzard warnings in Nevada, you can expect a moderate to extreme risk. Now, moderate is like power outages every here and there. Majors like power outages. There are numerous power outages, which means like a pretty good amount. There's a decent amount. And then extreme, that means there are power outages absolutely everywhere. There's a ton of snow. Tree branches are down. Trees are down. Yeah. So I am just praying for all of you guys. And you can see in the Cascades of Oregon, you are getting a major to a limited risk, or a minor risk. Sorry, my bad. And around Yellowstone or south of that, you can expect a minor to major risk of snow. And then a few peaks in Utah, you can expect an extreme risk. And then in the mountains of Colorado, you can expect about a minor to major risk of storm or snowfall. And this has to do with the winter storm impacts. And actually, you may get a moderate in some areas in North Dakota, because I do believe a snowstorm will be lashing the area in the next 3 days. So, yeah. So now on to the main part of our forecast. You can see this is March 5th, 10 a.m. in the morning, 120 hours out. You can see this total snow. I cannot speak. The GFS total snowfall accumulations. You can see that this includes sleet, and this is very concerning. So you can see the chart here on the right hand side of the map. 6 inches is about purple to pink. Green starts when you get to a foot. Blue, gray starts when you get to 2 feet, and then gray to white starts when you get around 3 feet, and then anything is white above 4 feet or more. So, this is very concerning. Everywhere in the Sierras is getting more than 4 feet. Some areas up to 145 inches, which, if I can do the math, that is exactly 3 inches more than 12 feet of snow. Now, this little plot that says 130 inches, that is about 11 feet of snow. I am super concerned for all you guys. I hope you guys can stay safe through this snowstorm. And then along the northwestern coast of California and the southwestern coast of Oregon and the mountains, you can see we could get up to about 4 feet of snow. Then central Utah, you could expect up to about a foot of snow. Then anywhere in the blizzard warnings in Nevada, you could expect a foot to a foot and a half of snow. And then Shasta region, maybe about 2 feet of snow at the most on the higher peaks, especially. Then the Cascades in Oregon, you guys haven't been getting a terrible amount of snow recently, but you have not been getting a lot. This is finally your time to redeem yourselves. Maybe up to 30, 35 inches in some areas in Oregon, which is about 2 to 3 feet. In the Cascades, especially on Mount Hood, 2 feet of snow. And the Willamette River Valley, I am kind of surprised, but I do live in Portland, Oregon, and I can tell you guys that the past 3 days it has snowed off and on, and today it snowed quite a bit in Portland. None of it's stuck because it was not very cold. It was about 35 degrees. I know it's above freezing, but it it snowed. It's Oregon, you guys. It was sunny, and it also snowed today very hard, and then it also rained very hard today, and then was sunny off and on today. So I'm just telling you guys, that's Oregon. And anywhere in the Willamette Valley, you can expect about 1 to maybe about 3 inches, maybe even 4 or 5 inches around Salem, in the next 4 days. And I do not agree with this, but I do think you guys in Salem could get about 2 inches of snow or 3 inches of snow. I definitely know anywhere in the Willamette Valley you will get snow. In Eugene, it's showing about 3 inches of snow. Portland, sadly, only 1 inch of snow. But you guys, I'll give you an update on whatever happens since I live in Portland, Oregon. And then you can see in central Idaho snowfall accumulations from 1 foot to 2 feet. Snowfall accumulations in the mountains near Yellowstone and northwestern Wyoming and Idaho. You can expect around 1 foot to 3 feet of snow at the max around southern Yellowstone. Mountains of Colorado, 1 foot of snow to 2 feet of snow, maybe 2.5 feet of snow. And that is pretty much it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Northern Cascades in Washington, 1 foot or 6 inches of snow, maybe about 2 feet of snow on the higher peaks, especially near Mount St. Helens and Washington. So thank you guys for coming and watching this video. I really appreciate all this extra support lately and all the subscribers I've been getting. Thank you so much. And remember, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel if you have not already, and consider sharing this video with family and friends. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And also, I just want to say I'm sending prayers out for all you guys who live in the Sierras of California. And I pray that you can find food and shelter and some water, especially a safe shelter for the next few days. And I hope you guys can survive this, and I hope you guys can be safe in the Sierras. Goodbye.